Take a look over to the side here, over this way. Beautiful mountains. I'm at the top of the hill right before you drop down into Alta Vista. Sorry for the camera shaking. I was off the road there for a little bit. I got Alta Vista Ford, I think it is, up here. And Perky's is right up here on the right. I am not dropping down into Alta Vista. It's already almost 3:45. I have to make it back. It'll be about another 12, 15 miles to get back. So I do not want to ride on the interstate or this highway in the dark or even close to dark. So if I go into Alta Vista and get something to eat, it'll be way too dark. I may be a little crazy to ride on the highway, but I'm not stupid. And being on the highway in the dark is stupid. So we're going to turn around right up here. Actually, right up here, if no cars coming. Nope, nobody's coming. I'm going to cut across. Turn around right here. It starts dropping down right here in Alta Vista. I wonder if they'll trade this in on like a Ford Mustang, this bike. Nah. This is a lot better than a Ford Mustang. Anyway, let these cars go by. And then we'll start our journey back. And right here, we have no shoulder, but it does get better up here. We get a little bit. So, that's it. Let me clean the lens. Yeah, I didn't want to drop down. I don't want to run out of time and end up in the dark, even though I have lights. You don't want to be on a highway this busy in the dark or close to it. So, I still got probably another hour, maybe almost an hour and a half to get home. And it's almost 4, so it's going to be late. I got a little bit of a tailwind. Look at the flags up here. Oh, a little tailwind. It's not much of a wind, a little breeze, but I'll take it. All right. Oh, and on my food consumption, on top of only a protein drink, 2 cups of coffee, the little energy fizzy I did put in my water. It feels good. 2 packets of mustard to get rid of my cramps. Yes, mustard works good. Pickles works good. I had lunch yesterday at 12. It was salad, vegetable soup, and then I had a mango about 2:30. And that's it. I did not eat a dinner or a snack after that. So the next thing I ate was that protein drink this morning because I was too busy last night. You might ask, why the heck do you do that? Why don't you eat and get out on a bike? One, it don't bother me. I've done this before, and it's not that bad as long as you pace yourself and don't push like a bandit. I'm not a race demon. I know what I could do. And that's the other thing, is test yourself. Make sure you take a route where you can recover if you have to. Don't take a back road where there's no food and then you start bonking out. Then you're in trouble. But here I've got convenience stores. If I had to, I could get off and push the bike to it in another 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But you got to push yourself, see what you're capable of. That way, if you're out riding, you say, well, I didn't eat that good, or I didn't sleep that good. You know what your body's going, how it's going to respond, and what you need to do to make it through the day or half of the day. So you got to push yourself and test your limits. Get outside that box. All right, I'll turn it back on up here. This is boring. Another hill coming. Tell you, the northbound lane coming up north now on 29 stinks. They give you no shoulder. I'm on the white line pretty much. Some cars are moving over. I've had a few that didn't want to move over, but nothing like coming southbound. That's a whole lot better. Yeah, a little bit now, maybe a foot. That's good. when I know how far I got, because I'm backtracking. I hate backtracking. For some reason, it's very disturbing to me to backtrack. I like going one way in a direct route, not coming back the same way. Anyway, maybe because it is, you knowing where you're heading. I just try to get into a zone, stay at a nice, steady, easy pedaling pace, and stay in that zone. Next thing you know, you look up and you're like halfway there. So that's what I do. Let you guys enjoy some of the scenery. It's getting a little cloudy, overcast. Still chilly with the breeze when you're riding. But not too bad. You get a spurt like that of cars, and then you won't see any for a little while, or maybe just one or two. We're going to cruise down the hill. I've got my insulated gloves on, thinking it was going to be colder on my hands, and they're sweating. All right, that's enough. Hold on.